Welcome guys to my channel. This is Trillion Traders. It will give you complete guide and analysis on both the crypto and the forex market. And I want to sincerely appreciate everyone that has subscribed to our channel and making this possible. Now before we start, I would like to sincerely ask you to watch every single videos we'll be dropping concerning this strategy and not to jump straight into trading the live market without forward testing or back testing the strategy several times, so that you get used to it and make sure it's working for you before actually using it. Now, even if you are through watching our videos and you forward tested and back tested this strategy and you've come out with profitable results, make sure you've done it with a reasonable, should I say, a reasonable number of times, so that you also gain confidence in the strategy. Because once you lost confidence about a strategy, then you find it very difficult to go back to it. Now, have you ever been in a situation where you have a clean support level, or should I say a clean trend, and then you choose to enter right at the trend or support level, and after then you have a little spike, then your move gets invalidated? Now let me show you what exactly I mean. You actually have a strong trend like this, where you had your first touch, second touch, and then going for the third touch, you took an entry there, and then you had a little spike, and boom, your move was invalidated. And after that invalidation, you started going back to your direction. Now this is because you're trading the retail strategy. Now it's not as if these strategies don't work, but these strategies are based on probabilities. Now, or a situation where you are having a strong support level and then waiting to get an entry at the next support, and then your move gets invalidated as well. Now all these strategies are just based on probabilities, and these are retail strategies. But we've forgotten the very, or should I say the most important thing, which is these markets are being driven by large companies, and these companies determine how these markets move and what happens in this market. So I'm going to be taking you on the order block strategy, on how these companies actually manipulate this market. So here guys, as we can see, after our nice trend has been invalidated, now we can see that this market has actually moved down to a certain level, and this is because there's liquidity sitting below this level, and the big guys in the market, the big companies, or should I say the guys running this market, actually need to grab liquidity. Now the overall trend of this market is bullish, but they have to sacrifice this little downward move to get exactly what they want, which is to drive them down to the exact point they wanted to go long from all this while. And this is because liquidity is sitting down here. And I'm going to be showing you how to actually spot these zones and to make your trade from that zones. Now this is where the order block actually comes in. Now these companies push the market down to the zone, mitigate their orders, and then continue the trend. Now this is because there is an order block sitting at this zone that needs to be mitigated. And don't worry, you're going to understand every single thing, every word we're saying, if you continue to watch these videos and just go back over and over again until you understand every single thing we're trying to say here. Now the order block is the last point where these market runners or big companies, the big guys running the company or the market, actually place their orders before the large move happens. Now let's move down to the recharts so we'll get better understanding of this. Let me find a nice spot. I can actually see one. Okay, that's nice. So here guys, you can actually spot one here. There is another block sitting right here. And there is another block sitting right here. Okay, now the other block is the last place where these market runners or companies actually place their order before the big moves occur. Now for a downward move or for the bearish move, now the other block is the last bullish candle before the bearish move, and for a bullish move, the other block is going to be the last bearish candle before the bullish move. Now don't forget, just as I said, when the institutions are coming back here to mitigate their orders and as well grab liquidity before they continue their moves, that's why the order block is very valid. Now, and for another block to be valid, that other block is supposed to break the previous structure, which we can actually see here. Now we had a low here and then went back to mitigate this order, and from there we had a break of structure. We drove down to this point, and after every break of structure for another block, we're going to have a retracement, then continuation of that trend fully, which we can actually see over here. Now we'll have a break of structure. This structure is actually broken. Here's our retracement and our trend continues. So that is how the institutions actually work. Okay, now all we just have to do is to wait for the institutions to drive this market back to these positions, to these significant positions or zones. Then we can take our trades from there. And don't worry, I'll be talking about liquidity, mitigation, and refinement of this order block fully. You're going to understand every single thing we'll be saying. Now for now, let me just make a quick recap of everything. We'll say the order block is the last position where the institutions actually placed their orders before the big moves happen. And then for a bullish move, the order block is the last bearish candle before the bullish move. And for a bearish move, the order block is actually the last bullish candle before that bearish move. And for an order block to be valid, we have to get a break of structure and a retracement before the continuation of that trend. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Now you can drop your comments below at the comment section and we'll get back to you if you aren't clear about any single thing. Okay? And make sure you watch every single video we'll be dropping concerning this order block strategy before actually jumping into the real market. And also make sure you forward test and back test this strategy several times. Now you can go for a 100 trade setup, or if you think that's much, you can go for a 20 trade setup now to see or check your win rate using this strategy. That is after you've watched the complete guide of using the order block strategy. Till next time, happy trading and see you next time.